Alright guys, I kind of missed out on being like early to this because of the fact that I have to work from 11 to 6, but from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. just so you know. But I don't care, it doesn't matter. We're here right now, we're going to discuss this right now, my opinions, everything on it, if it's a skip or summon, all that, right? So we have the 9:15 maintenance and update notice. This will go from 9:14 10 p.m. through 9:15 1 a.m. 3 hours, right? We don't know for sure. Sometimes they extend it, right? So, and also be sure to close your game. You don't want to lose your data just in case, okay? Just making y'all sure of that, right? The update details. This is half anniversary part 2 events. The events for the second half of the anniversary have been added. We've got new 7 deadly sins, missions, a reward dungeon, the Purin Poo event conquest, a ghost leg event, and much more. So we're getting more materials, guys, way more. And also for that Valenti farming thing, you only have like one more day to do it, so I advise you to farm it as best you can. Use all your stamina potions. But here's where the main focus is. We are getting the exclusive, I think it's the exclusive, yeah, the Green Demon MELIODAS, along with Druid Jenna and Druid Zaneri, Guardian Elaine, Guardian Jericho, and Princess Elizabeth. We're getting all these SSRs, and oh my god, like I might like, I'm not gonna lie, I might summon, because that Green Demon MELIODAS is gonna be exclusive and I'm gonna want him 100%. I don't know about Druid Jenna and Druid Zaneri or Princess Elizabeth and Guardian Jericho. We'll go over those units in one moment, right? So actually, maybe no, actually we'll read this after. So let's go over these units. First is MELIODAS, right? Alright, here we have MELIODAS, right? This is Green Demon MELIODAS, the new legend, the myth himself, the god. Okay, now I'm gonna stop right now, okay? He is a green attribute. You already know his race is demon, right? He's another Demon MELIODAS. And his first card, let's just go over, right? It's called Chain Blow. Rank 1, inflicts damage equal to 180%. It is a single target and it prevents ultimate move gauge from filling up for one turn. So, yeah, it's a seal, basically, right? And then it's for rank 2 is 270%, and then rank 3 it seals your ult move for 2 turns and does 450%. So that's pretty good, right? So he's more of a control unit, even though that could be cleansed. I'd rather him have like take off ult gauge, but we're not gonna complain about that. He's a exclusive, so we're just gonna leave it at that, right? We have to get him. And let's go over his passive before we forget. Declaration of Death. During your turn, if an enemy dies, with MELIODAS dealing the final blow, fill the hero's ultimate move gauge with the number of ultimate move gauge the enemy had. Say for example, you hit the enemy has like 1 HP, right? And they have 5 ultimate move gauge. If you smack them and kill them with your MELIODAS, he gets all his ultimate move gauge. So like that would be so good if, like, say for example they have Merlin and she has 1 HP and you kill Merlin, take all her 5 ultimate move gauge, they can't take off ultimate move gauge, that's game over. That's literally insane, right? And then we have his second card, which is insane. His animations are insane, guys. Like, animations for Green Demon MELIODAS are absolutely insane, right? So his second card inflicts damage of 135%. It is an AoE, and it does 150% and infects, right? Which restricts recovery related stats. Right? Meaning you can't recover. Oh nah, bro. This guy is mainly a support unit. And then he does 250%, and this is for 1 turn, of course. And then he does 250%, and then infects for 3 turns. And he has the same ult as every MELIODAS, like Blue Demon MELIODAS, Red Demon MELIODAS, weak point damage, right? So this guy right here, let me check his stats real quick, right? So level 86 star, his crit damage 165, crit chance is 54%. That's pretty low crit chance. But his crit damage is pretty good, like actually really good, sort of. So that's like extremely good, right? So now let's go over Elizabeth, right? Which is also coming. We're getting so many new units. We're getting so many new units this update notice. Jesus Christ. New legend, Princess Elizabeth. She's a red attribute, you know, she's goddess. Her first card inflicts damage equal to 130%, which is an AoE, and heals HP of the lowest HP ally equal to 80% of damage dealt. So Whoever has the lowest HP on the team, after you hit them with this card, whatever your damage is, it will equal 80% of the damage though. So if you do 100,000 damage, you're gonna heal your ally for 80,000 health. You see it? You see it? Just like that, right? And then wait, actually, yeah, that's exactly how it works. And I don't know if she hits that hard though. She probably doesn't hit that hard. So rank 2 inflicts damage equal to 200% of attack on all enemies. Heals HP of all allies equal to 30% of damage dealt. Wait a minute, bro. Heals HP of lowest HP ally equal to 80% of damage. Equal to 30% of damage. Equal to 40. Yeah, I think this is messed up. I mean, maybe I'm slow in reading, but I think this is messed up. The 80% should be down here. 30% should be on rank 1, and 40% should be on rank 2. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Passive unique. Increases all allies' recovery rate by 10% if the ally is healed by the hero. Support unit. Removes debuffs from all allies. Removes debuffs from all allies. Increases defense-related stats by 50% for 3 turns. Removes debuffs from all allies. Grants debuff immunity. Increases defense-related stats by 50% for 3 turns. Wow. Wow. This is this is actually not bad. This card right here, in fact, this card is not bad at all, right? And then the ult is the same. It's the healing ult. There's no damage, and you gain all your allies gain +2 ultimate move gauge, right? So now let's move on to Jericho, right? New legend Jericho. All of them are new legends, of course, because you know they're exclusive. They're legends, right? Race is, you know, the Holy Knight. She's a blue attribute. Her first card inflicts explode damage, and it is a single target. And if you don't know what explode is, it's additional damage equal to 100% of the damage dealt after any amount of number of turns, right? And then on rank 2, it's explode damage of 240, and that's for 1 turn. Wait a minute. Maybe this is, yeah, okay. Inflicts explode damage equal to 200% of attack on one enemy. Explode after 2 turns, right? And then inflicts explode damage of 240, explodes after 1 turn, and then explodes after 1 turn, right? And that's 400% on rank 3. So I get it. Okay, I get it, right? The higher your rank, the faster it goes in turn-wise, right? Passive unique, increased crit chance of all allies by 5% if allies crit when using skills. This goes to 5 times up to 50%. Whoa, she might be good. She might be good for like a support for that passive. Like that might be good. Wait, is that crit chance? Yeah. Nah, not really. I mean, if it was crit damage, maybe, but crit chance depends on if you have like a crit damage team. Like if you have really good crit damage, like you are crit damage, you are gear or something like that, right? Her second card inflicts damage equal to 180% and is a single target and decreases the HP related stats by 15% for 1 turn. Then 180% then decreases the HP related stats by 15% for 2 turns. And then 300% finally, and decreases the HP related stats by 30% for 2 turns, right? So, I mean, yeah, that's good. That's pretty good, right? I mean, but it's not worth it. It's not worth a summon. It's not at all. Not compared to Goddess Liz and Green Easton in them, right? This is her ultimate, which inflicts spike damage 2 times the crit damage. See her crit damage. 177. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit pretty hard. Oh, 2 times crit damage, and then if you have her 6/6, that's bad. And this is 560%. And then when you combine her with not Jericho, with Gila, you 640%. Okay, so now let's go on Jenna, right? Jenna. When I seen this, I thought I was tripping. I was like, wait a minute, are they really putting the druids in here? So we have Jenna, which is attribute blue. And she is just a regular race. Her first card is Flash. Inflicts damage equal to 135% is AoE. That is raw damage. On rank 2, it inflicts 150% and infects, which restricts recovery related stats. And on rank 3, and that's for 1 turn, of course. And on rank 3, it inflicts 250% on everybody and infects for 3 turns. So these units aren't that good. Nah, not that. They're exclusive, but they're not that. Oh my doggies. Oh my doggies. They're not that good, but they're exclusive. So it's just like, yeah. So the passive is Dispar arrangement. Yeah, we're gonna say that. This unit can only receive one debuff effect. When this unit has a debuff, increase the unit's attack by 20%. Whoa. What? Wait a minute. So, say for example, she's going against Green Easton. And Green Easton does that 3-star debuff. She only gonna take one debuff? And it increases the unit's attack by 20%? That's kind of OP, sorta. In my brain, that's kind of OP. It probably isn't OP, but it sounds OP. That sounds really OP. Second card is Bright Shot. Cancel stances, similar to actually one of the Lizzes, which cancels stances and heals, right? So cancel stances on one enemy and inflicts damage equal to 180%. Cancel stances and inflicts damage equal to 300%. Cancel stances and then 500%. And then her ultimate is inflicts break. Break is 2 times the damage against stanced enemies. So Esther Rosa, okay? Esther, there's not a lot of stance users in the game, but mainly Esther Rosa and Meliodas. But yeah, that's it's not the best, but it's alright, right? And then base, what's a crit? Crit chance 23%. Oh yeah, crit damage. Yeah, that's pretty low. That's way low actually. Okay, let's go on Zaneri. Zaneri is a green attribute in a regular race, of course. The first card inflicts damage equal to 180% of attack on one enemy. Disables ultimate move gauge increase for 1 turn. So she seals, right? And this is a single target. And there's 270 disables for 1 turn, and then 450 disables for 2 turns. And our passive is Those Who Pray. Fills the hero's ultimate move gauge by 1 orb when the hero removes debuff on allies. Wait, so look, does that mean, like, say for example everybody has a debuff? If I remove the everybody's debuff, does it count as 1, or like does it count as each debuff on each hero? I don't know. That would be kind of crazy if her ult is strong. She's also a healer. She removes debuffs on rank 1, which is insane, right? She's like king. And then heals diminished HP of all allies by 30% and removes debuffs. And then on rank 3, heals diminished HP of all allies by 50% and removes debuffs. This is sort of like king, exactly, right? And then our ult creates a barrier around all allies equal to 380% of attack and increases HP related stats of all allies by 25%. Whoa. Wow. This is the Goddess Liz before she blew up and got good at the game, right? Except, you know, the passive is you can revive, so that's it, right? Crit damage 135, crit chance 52%. Nah, not good, not good. So overall, is this a skipper summon? These are exclusive. That green demon Meliodas is exclusive. He's if you're free to play, I don't think you should summon. I really don't. I mean, but like for me, since I'm pay to play, I'm really gonna summon on this because these are exclusives and I really want them. I actually want that green demon Meliodas. I would take that Druid Jenna and Druid Zaneri just to have them for box CC and also like showcase them, see if they're actually like super good with certain teams and whatnot, right? But is it a skip or summon for free to play players? I recommend you skip because, like I said, y'all gotta say y'all gems for Goddess Liz. Y'all don't know if they're gonna pull a 0.2 on Goddess Liz's banner as well, just like not Blue Demon, just like Lost Fame Meliodas. And if they do that, it's gonna be so hard to get her. So it's better to have as many gems as you can. So free to play players, save your gems, okay? It's not worth. But these are exclusives, so like if you can get them somehow, some way, it would be very cool for you, right? Because they're just gonna be cool. Green Demon Meliodas is insane, right? Weekend deathmatch clearing event added a new event on Saturday and Sunday that will allow you to acquire costume enhancement materials every Saturday and Sunday. Let's go! I'm basically off work Saturday and Sunday, so I'm gonna be farming that. Clear deathmatch 3 times to get brilliant component, splendid fabric, and alluring perfume each. Get two each during this special period in which the daily task rewards have been increased. Yes, man, we're gonna use these because we're having cosmetic upgrades now, right? Available after clearing chapter 8. Can only use heroes of advantageous attribute in Hail difficulty. Example, Red Demon strength attribute, so you can only use a speed attribute heroes against it. You will not be able to invite a friend's AI in Hail difficulty. You can acquire costume enhanced materials from Hail difficulty death matches. Also, costume enhanced materials have been added to the gold reward chest in extreme difficulty death matches. You can obtain the following costume enhanced materials. All these materials right here. So check this out, guys. We are getting cosmetic upgrades as well as Hail raids. Let's go, guys. It's time. Hail raid time, baby. So yeah, this looks cool. This looks dope. Look at this right here, right? This looks really dope. I don't need that. Yeah, this looks really dope. We're gonna have cosmetic upgrades and all that. Yes. Gonna give us more CC now. We just need Super Awakening now, right? 10 new Western Tavern furniture. This is furniture. Hawk Tavern costume added. Third round of returning popular costumes. The Malevolent Knighthood for Deanne, Bond, and then the Honor and Scars Holy Knight for Slater and Griamore. That Slater outfit might be bomb. I might get it. And then yeah, there's new hero costume sets for Jenna and Zeneri, and all this right here as well, right? Weapons, individual costumes. Okay, new bundles. We have all this right here. Half anniversary, yeah, that's cool. And we, of course, you know how this goes. We're getting the hero engravings for these units, so we can get them UR gear. But I don't think it's worth. I don't think these two are worth UR gear. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We're gonna check it out. Once we see, we might summon, most likely. So let's just see how it goes, right? Platinum Coin Shop Edition added SSR, which is, I think this is the Green Dairy. Yes, Green Dairy, and then they're resetting all this right here. Ending events, the Lilia blah blah blah, 100% hammer advisor success rate. Wait, I haven't been using that. Yeah, I'll be back after this video. Alright guys, so yeah, this rounds it up basically. You can read all this if you want. This literally rounds it up. Wow, this is insane. This patch is gonna be so much. We're gonna have so much to do, guys. There's gonna be so much to do. Guys, get ready. This is gonna change. We're gonna have cosmetic upgrades now. This is definitely changing the game up, right? Maxed out cosmetics, maxed outfits, max 6/6, you know, like that. Jesus Christ, we're gonna have so much, a little bit more of a boost to our CC, right? So anyway, without further ado, thank you to everybody who watched this video. I hope this helped you understand more. I hope you're hyped as I am. I'm kind of tired right now, actually, but I'm hyped. I'm hyped inside. I'm so tired. But anyway, I hope this helped you. If it did, go ahead and smash the like down below. Join the subscribers by hitting the subscribe button, guys. We do these updates almost every day when we can. Of course, we were at work, so we couldn't do it as early as possible, but we do these updates every day. I also tweet on Twitter, just in case you want to check that out and keep up to date with me and stuff. I tweet on Twitter. I tweeted earlier about the cosmetic upgrades and whatnot. But anyway, guys, without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and peace out.